What's the worst way another parent treated your kid? My 8-year-old daughter came home from her friend's birthday party soaking wet and shivering. When I asked what happened, she broke down crying. "Madison's mom said I couldn't use the bathroom because I wasn't invited to stay for dinner," she whispered, "so I had an accident in the pool." I felt my blood pressure spike. "What do you mean you couldn't use the bathroom?" She explained that when she asked to use the restroom, Madison's mom told her the upstairs bathroom was off limits to day guests, and she'd have to wait until pickup time, still 2 hours away. My daughter, being 8, couldn't hold it and wet herself in the pool. Instead of helping her, this woman loudly announced to all the kids what happened and made her sit on a towel by herself for the rest of the party. The other kids spent the entire time calling her Pee Girl. I was furious, but I stayed calm and asked for more details. Apparently, this wasn't even Madison's mom's first power trip that day. She'd also told the kids they couldn't have seconds on cake until the dinner guests arrived. My daughter had been looking forward to that unicorn cake for weeks. When one boy asked for more chips, she snapped at him for being greedy when he wasn't even staying for the real party. I called 2 other moms to confirm the story. Both were equally outraged and said their kids came home upset too. One mom mentioned that Madison's mom had actually bragged about keeping boundaries with the drop-off kids versus the sleepover kids. That's when I realized this wasn't an accident or misunderstanding. I decided to call Madison's mom directly. When she answered, I kept my voice steady. "Hi, this is Emma's mom. I wanted to ask about what happened at the party today." She immediately got defensive. "If this is about the bathroom thing, I have rules for a reason." "Rules that prevent children from using restrooms? I don't let random kids use my nice upstairs bathrooms. That's what pools are for." I couldn't believe what I was hearing. "You think my daughter is random? She's been Madison's friend for 2 years. Look, I separate the day party from the real party. The overnight guests get house privileges, the others don't. So you humiliated my 8-year-old because you think she's beneath your toilet seat?" She actually laughed. "I'm teaching kids about different social levels. It's good for them to understand boundaries." That's when I knew this woman was beyond reasoning with. After hanging up, I called my husband and told him everything. He was ready to drive over there immediately, but I had a better idea. I spent the next hour on the phone with every mom from my daughter's class. Word spread fast about what had happened. Turns out, this wasn't Madison's mom's first incident. She'd pulled similar stunts at other parties. 3 moms said their kids had been excluded from activities at her house for ridiculous reasons. One child was told she couldn't use the good art supplies because she wasn't a close enough friend. Another kid was made to sit at a separate table during a party because his parents weren't part of their social circle. By the end of the week, I had a plan. I told my daughter I was throwing her the biggest pool party our neighborhood had ever seen. We sent out invitations to every single kid from Madison's party except Madison herself. 23 kids total. I rented a bounce house, hired a face painter, and ordered enough pizza to feed an army. The day of our party, kids started arriving at noon. The pool was packed. Everyone was laughing. Around 2 p.m., my phone rang. It was Madison's mom. "Hi, I'm calling because Madison is really upset. She's asking why she wasn't invited to Emma's pool party when everyone else was." I could hear Madison crying in the background. "She says all her friends are there and she's the only one left out. Could you please add her to the guest list? I can drop her off right now." I responded. "I'm sorry," I said, "but my pool is off limits to random kids," and hung up.